take this shit off. All right, guys. Let me see. This goes out to my average ass players. Now, usually I don't play 2K, but y'all niggas want to see what I had, so I'm gonna have to show y'all niggas what I work with. Look at my nigga right there, Curry. Let me see. Y'all niggas just as a consistent ass average ass players.
No question about it. And tonight may be another game in the endless stretch of games, but that don't make it any less important.
No, I'm on this trash ass.
Time to put on my
See, I'm
game
on this
face
thing because they needed me.
what I do.
They heard about my shit. They heard about how good I was. So I'm black, so I can play 2K.
It has to be in Euro. Because yesterday
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot
clanged
off the rim.
I was being distracted
I mean,
by
that's
some
an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Franklin, he's in at shooting guard. Jamari Carroll is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot.
He's consistent. I like that. He's consistent. He's not fucking
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Hey, pass me the fucking ball, nigga. Y'all niggas stay ball hogging. Pass me that ball. Oh my God, y'all niggas trash. Pass me the fucking ball. Oh my God, y'all niggas is ass.
He kicks it to Franklin. Down to 5
on
the
the
shot clock. From outside,
I could have had the fucking shot, but y'all asked me to take off.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
That's my
and
fucking
even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Who the fuck like soccer coaches on this fucking pitch?
Here's Mills. Good. It's Dia with the assist that time.
Y'all niggas is
and you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Raptors leading by 4.
No, we're not. Right now, I feel like they winning.
Here's Joseph. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
What the fuck you mean? Pass me the ball.
Here's Franklin. And he dunks
Boy,
it after
who
the
you
pick
think
frees
he
him
is?
up.
And it was the screen
Boy,
there,
that nigga ugly. I
guys,
gotta
that
change my
freed
dude
him up as he
as shit.
ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket
Yeah,
right
nigga.
after that.
Yeah.
Almost
I
a
love
backboard
doing
breaker.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the ageless one, Tim Duncan, just a remarkable career. His teammate Tony Parker talked about playing alongside truly one of the all-time great players.
It's unbelievable, like, especially a big guy, you know, with all that pounding. And
It's both unbelievable and amazing.
I know these niggas. Who the fuck is this nigga?
And it's Ginobili in for Kawhi Leonard. And then for Toronto,
Oh,
Biyombo
fuck
is
that.
checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Damari
that,
Carroll
drafted
comes
the
in for
Warriors.
Patrick Patterson. And Franklin subbed in for Ross. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and 2. West is out there with
That nigga
LaMarcus
sick.
Aldridge. And it's
We
Green
not
in
going
at
to
the
the
small
finals with the
forward.
Raptors.
That's the San Antonio 5.
And this is
We're
why
not
you
going.
need good defenders on the
Oh,
interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Aldridge can't get it to go.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Let's
Take
check
that.
out what Doris
Oh
Burke
my.
has.
Give me back the ball. Give me
Well,
back the ball.
Kev, Freak
Give
in
me back
the
the ball.
last matchup against the Grizzlies came through when they needed him to. He
That's
finished
it.
with 8 points
Come on
and
now.
played some lockdown defense
Sure,
as
you're not fucking
well,
with me. Get the fuck away
causing
from me.
havoc on
You're not
both ends of the
fucking with me.
floor. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to
Damn,
turn
skip
in a
him too
great
much now.
outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did,
Oh, shit, he
Kevin.
shook
I
the
mean,
fuck
a
up, you
very
talking about?
professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down.
Can
that
y'all niggas
night.
come on?
Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
Give me the ball. Team captain right here.
And the Spurs
I got
last
niggas
season
wait.
became the first franchise
I'm gonna
to
LeBron on this
hire
fucking court.
a female assistant coach.
Matter of
A
fact, what
big
is
step,
LeBron?
not just for the Spurs,
Pass it back to
but
LeBron.
really for all of the NBA.
Yeah, your chance. Hey, average I split. Pass me back the ball.
Biombo, the pass to Franklin. Here's
There you go.
DeRozan.
Assist.
Bounces high
Let's
off
go.
the rim and drops. DeRozan's
better
got
drop.
the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Hurry pass the fucking ball.
17-foot shot on the way.
Pass back the
He's
ball.
been anything
Got
but
average
his
I split
usual
right here.
self this quarter.
We're
It's
getting you.
actually been ugly to see.
Passing that shit. Pass that shit,
Lowry
nigga.
dishes to Franklin. That falls nicely
Yeah,
that
who the
time
fuck
from
got big
Kyle
ass?
Lowry.
LeBron.
And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead. Parker against Lowry.
Oh yeah,
And
I like
stolen
that.
by Kyle
I like
Lowry.
that. Pass me back the ball. Oh, nigga, you
Carroll
who the
now,
fuck you
it's off
talking
the
about?
key.
Talking about. Y'all niggas,
Stolen
look,
by
look
Ginobili.
what happened.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Ginobili leading the
I let him have
charge.
that.
Well,
Because
they
y'all
need
niggas act
those
like y'all
kinds
can't
of
be
plays
consistent.
right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game.
Shout out to
Key
my nigga
stops
David
and
West
then
for finally
try to
winning the
get
ring.
out in transition for some easy ones.
They need to give me a fucking shout out.
Franklin gets to DeRozan. And again,
Assist.
it's Toronto
Come on, y'all
converting.
niggas not fucking with
And
me.
started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in
Get
the
off the
end,
court.
they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, you know, Greg, but to me it appeared as though they just had heavy legs. I mean, just looked to be very tired out there at the end.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Nigga, get the fuck out the way.
Now, here's Joseph.
I
He's
know
covered
damn
by
well.
Leonard.
What you talking about? Pass me the ball.
Carroll with a screen for Joseph.
Nigga, pass me the. You don't do the shot clocks around here, nigga.
And a wide open look for
Nigga, who y'all think I am?
What a
Who y'all think I am?
And that is simply a dagger on the way to
I
the
run shit
locker
out here,
room.
boy.
That
Who y'all think
three-pointer
y'all
feels
is?
like a
I run
six-pointer
it.
coming when it did right at the end of the half.
The clock runs out, and
I
we're
run
heading to
shit around
halftime.
it. I run this.
It's the Raptors. They lead by 12. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Okay, Kevin, here with Coach Casey. And, Coach, you've
Y'all
done a
niggas don't run shit
tremendous
around here.
job
Boogie.
forcing turnovers and getting into your transition game. What do you tell your guys to keep them to keep doing what they're doing?
Push the ball. You always want to push the ball. That's the stop. But again, we got to make good decisions. We don't want to come down and give it right back to them and let them run it down our throats on the end. Run the ball, wings get out and run, pass it ahead, but then make good decisions.
Fuck off. Y'all niggas not fucking with me. I am the fucking team.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. West is checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. And then for Toronto, Biombo is checked in for Patterson.
Nah, nigga,
Franklin
dude.
comes in for DeMar
Y'all niggas
DeRozan.
not think. Oh.
And Corey
Oh, y'all
Joseph
niggas think y'all
in
finna get away
for
with that.
Kyle
Huh?
Lowry.
Oh, cross
So
out.
for Toronto right now,
Cross out. Oh,
Franklin
assist.
in at shooting
Y'all
guard.
niggas
Terrence
should've been
Ross is out there with Bismack Biombo. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Joseph in at the 1.
Oh, this got to be my game. This got to be
And
my
what
game.
you have to like out of Valanciunas
He
last
was almost
season,
over.
improved
Still gotta be my
efficiency.
game.
The game really, Clark, seemed to slow down for him.
Yeah, he entered the league a little green. I mean, would make a lot of mistakes, but had excellent tools. So with enthusiasm
I thought it was a
and
losing
hard
game.
work, you knew it was just a matter of time.
But
He just sagged off just enough
who the fuck
and no
was first?
hesitation.
Besides the words. Nigga, if you don't pass me that ball.
Now here's Joseph.
Oh
He's
my
covered
God.
closely.
This nigga, hell. Pass the
Pass to
fucking ball.
Valanciunas. And the Raptors
I
tack on
wanted
2
this
more.
too. I'm glad. He
And
getting
for
up the fuck up the court.
Valanciunas last year, his offensive production
Matter of
was
fact, fuck that. I might
similar
see if he get
to
off.
the year before, but he
I want to my
cut
team.
down on his turnovers. He also raised his
some
shooting
shit like
percentage to a career-high 57%, and that, my
That shit out
friends,
here, nigga.
improved
Fuck Justice League out here.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Now he's jacked in for Terrence Ross. Ginobili right side. West. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. And that's now 9 points for David West.
You know, talking about Valanciunas, the
That nigga's
light
not gonna
clearly
keep
went
going
on
without
last
getting me the
season. He
ball.
was more assertive, refined his post game. The
Thank you.
next step is to extend his
Oh, yeah, I'm about to
shooting
get rid of that
range
point
so
guard.
he can help space the floor on
Oh,
offense.
Franklin kicks to Biyombo. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Franklin. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Carroll's checked in.
Hold up, y'all. We got to take a little break real quick. My bad, y'all. I was aggravated by some half jazz play.
58 seconds left in the 3rd.
Let me see.
And Mills kicks to Leonard. Diaw with a wide open look. And it's San Antonio with another. Now here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Oh, this nigga still looking for his third basket. That's why he's not passing the ball.
Leonard.
Well,
And Joseph
that's
kicks to
your fault.
Franklin. The 3-pointer off the mark.
You should have been passing the ball. You could have had a shot.
They have a 2-for-1
No, you won't get
situation if
that
they
shot.
go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15
Yeah,
from
nigga.
3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. There's the screen.
And I see if you pass me the ball without me pressing next. Come on, nigga. You lose. I'm
Now
thinking of the
here's
ball.
Joseph. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Franklin. It's rebounded by
Son, these
Boris
niggas on my
Diaw.
The
ass.
defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the
Who the
paint.
fuck this nigga think he is?
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Hold on,
Raptors
y'all.
lead by... All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Here's Lowry. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Duncan, and it's Parker in at the point, and that's who's in the game for the Spurs. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And what Patrick Patterson gives you guys is solid all-around play. He can help you in a lot of areas, high basketball IQ, high character, understands his role, knows his limitations, and stays within himself.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.